शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्न उपशान्तये। पूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयाः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः।
With the abundant blessings of Shriyapati and Lord Sri Rama and Sita, we are here to witness this great epic Srimad Ramayana by experiencing and relishing the beauty of the divine scenes in it. To start with, let us hear the Sita Kalyanam, the beautiful journey and the bonding between Sri Rama and Sita, which sets an example for couples these days. To begin with this, let us start from the birth of Sri Rama. We all know this great king, Dasharatha, who had three wives, Kausalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra. But he had a daughter, but he did not have a son, which always pricked his heart. So for that sake, he was doing an Ashwamedha Yajna. While concluding the Ashwamedha Yajna, it was time to do a small yajna followed by the major yajna, which is known as Ishti. So, as he was desiring a heir to the throne, a male son, so he did a Putra Kama Ishti, which marks the desire for a son. And from that Ishti came a Devata with a bowl of payasam. Here, Valmiki tells a nuance that the bowl was golden and the lid was silver in color. Why Valmiki mentions this is that gold has the capacity to let out the heat of whatever it contains. That's why we always wear gold ornaments, to let out the body heat, while silver captures the heat in itself. That's why we still in these days have a habit of eating in silver plate so that the heat remains there for a longer period of time. So the payasa, to be in a lukewarm condition, it was served in the bowl which was gold in color with a silver lid. Dasharatha now took the payasa and started distributing it to his three wives. He gave the first half to Kausalya without thinking twice because she was the major and the first position of Dasharatha in that Ayodhya kingdom. So first half went to Kausalya, for which Rama is to be born. The second half was made into two halves. Ardhat Ardham tells Valmiki. Ardham means half. Ardhat Ardham means half in half. So the second half was split into two. And in that, one portion was given to Kaikeyi. And Kaikeyi also had that, for which Bharata is to be born. And the remaining quarter was again split into half, and that was given to Sumitra, for which she is going to have twins, which is Lakshmana and Shatrughna. Here we come across this great scene. Here itself there lies the beauty of Ramayana and the bonding between the four brothers. That is, first Kaushalya had the payasa for which Rama is going to be born. Second, Kaikeyi also had the payasa for which Bharata is to be born. But Sumitra, even though she had the payasa before Kaikeyi, she waited. She did not eat it. She waited because she desired a son who will save the Paramatma who is going to be born to Kausalya. And she also desired a son who is going to serve the Bhagavata, Bharata, and who is going to be a servant of Bhagavata. So Sumitra wanted a son who will serve the Bhagavan and a son who will serve the Bhagavata as well. Hence, we come across in Ramayana, we come across that Kausalya cried so much for sending Rama to the forest. Kaikeyi cried so much for committing such a big crime. But Sumitra never cried because she had a son to serve the Bhagavan and a son to serve the Bhagavata. So Sumitra was such a philosophically rich lady that Dashratha made the wisest decision of his life on giving that portion of payasa not to Kaikeyi rather than to Sumitra. So now, on this beautiful occasion of Ramanavami, Sri Rama was born, and in the cradle, the four kids were put: Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrughna. All the four kids were crying so badly. And Vasishta arrived there and said that no, no, this is not the way to put the children. You put Rama and Lakshmana together, Bharata and Shatrughna together. And all the children surprisingly stopped crying, which indicates the divine bonding between Rama and Lakshmana. Rama's shadow is Lakshmana and Bharata's shadow is Shatrughna. Now, as Rama was a very obedient child, unlike in Krishna Avatara, we don't have something called Ram Leela and all. Because Rama was a very obedient child and he was not adapted to doing any Leelas. Kulasekara Alvar in his poem tells that Rama was such an obedient child that Dashratha used to call Rama. He used to tell Rama, come here. Rama would come. While coming, Dashratha would relish and enjoy the beauty of the front side of Rama. And he would tell, okay, Rama, go back. And when Rama was going back, he'll relish the beauty of the back side of Sri Rama. But then Dashratha would feel, oh my god, the front side was very beautiful. I want to witness it once again. So Dasharatha will call Rama once again. Rama, don't go, come here. And Rama would again come. He was so obedient that how much ever time his father does like this, he'll come. That's why we still now tell Rama is known for his Pitru Vakya Paripalanam. He did listen to Mother Kausalya. We till date sing that Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate. Kausalya Supraja, the most obedient child of Kausalya we tell. But still, Rama is born to show that Pitruvakya Paripalanam is one of the greatest duties of one's life. So Rama grows beautifully under the tutelage of Sri Vasishta, who was their Kulaguru. He learnt all the greatness, all the arts, and he mastered everything so beautifully that no one could win over him. Rama was such a great master in whatever he learned. Now, when all his tutelage is over, Rama comes back to Ayodhya. One fine day, Vishwamitra comes, and Dashratha welcomes the great sage with this very quote that, "Oh, great sage, please come in. I'll give you whatever you want. I'll give you whatever you want. You please come in." This is how Dashratha welcomes a person, and then he repents later. Now, Dashratha, as he welcomed Vishwamitra demanded that I want your son Rama. How he demands is that Kaka Paksha Dharam Veeram Jeshtam me Datu Marhasi. Kaka Paksha Dharam Veeram. What is Kaka Paksha? Means these days we have a trend called bangs on heads that we comb our hair with all our efforts of our life, and after combing everything we put a strand of hair in front of our face which always disturbs our eyes. This is known as bangs, and this is called so called fashion these days. But those days, for Rama and all, naturally a strand of hair used to come and curl itself around near the ears. That is known as Kaka Paksham. So Rama was a very big fashionist those days. We come to know from this. Kaka Paksha Dharam Viram. One of your son who has that Kaka Paksham, Jeshtam me Datu Marhasi, the eldest son, I want him. And Dashratha starts crying. He is fainting. He is telling that Rama is the apple of my eye, orange of my nose, everything he tells. But then Vishwamitra tells that, okay, great king, you won't give your son. You're not fulfilling my desire. So let you be happy. See, these days our relatives, they tell, if they are angry at us, they just tell that, Nanna Arungo. They tell, you will be very prosper. But what that mean is that you won't be prosperous. There's a hidden sarcastic meaning inside that. So, like that, Vishwamitra also tells to Dasharatha. But then Vasishta comes and tells, see, Rama was given tutelage under me, Vasishta's university. Now, if he gets a certificate from Vishwamitra also, then only people will start respecting him and they'll understand that, oh my god, Rama is a very great, courageous man. We have to we have to not undermine his prowess. So then Vasishta advises Dasharatha, but still Dasharatha tells, Una Shodasha Varshome Ramo Rajiva Lochanaha. Una Shodasha Varshome. My son is not even the age of 16 years, because 16 years for Kshatriyas is the ideal age for war, fighting, and other stuff. But he tells, Una Shodasha Varshome. My Rama is not even 16 years. Ramo Rajiva Lochanaha. My Rama has the lotus eyes. Why he tells is that, see, lotuses have this tendency to bloom in the morning and they'll close by 6 o'clock in the evening when the sun goes, is basically. And the same way, Rama will wake up when the sun rises, and when the sun sets, he'll close back like a beautiful lotus bud. And you are telling to fight against Nishacharas. Nishacharas means Rakshasas who are awake at the night. How will my dear Rama, his lotus eyes, how will lotus bloom in the night? How is that even possible? Dasharatha cries, but accepting Vasishta's advice and other formalities, Vasishta sends Rama along with Vishwamitra. We all like this fair deals and this 1+1 offer. The same way, wherever Rama goes, Lakshmana will also go. So, along with Rama and Lakshmana, Vishwamitra leaves for his Yajna Vatika, and there comes Tataka. And Tataka was killed by Rama in a very beautiful poetic manner. Kamban tells that Kalla Pullarku Nallor Sonna Porulena Poite. You know, Rama shot an arrow on Tataka. Tataka was a very huge demoness that she used to kill 1,000 elephants, and she used to take the skeleton of each of the elephant and just make it into a garland and wear it, which will only come till her hip. So Tataka was such a big demoness, and Rama shot an arrow at her. You know how that arrow went? Kamban tells, Kalla Pullarku Nallor Sonna Porulena Poite. A very good scholar, a very noble scholar who is kind, empathetic, sympathetic, and everything. He goes to a very not so interested person and starts telling all the Veda Vakyam, Upanishad, Atma Nityam, Shariram Anityam, all these Vedanta Vakyas. Those words will go through the ear of that person and then come out so fastly through the next year. Like that, Rama's arrow went inside Tataka and came out so fast. Kalla Pullarku Nallor Sonna Porulena Poyitandre. See how beautiful our Tamil poets are. We have to be proud of them. Like this, Tataka Vadam was over and Subahu was killed and Maricha was driven away. That is the biggest dosham of Sri Rama. Rama was born on Navami, and there's generally a tendency to people born on Navami that they won't complete everything properly. They leave a balance here and there. So Rama killed Subahu but drove away Maricha. And again in the Janasthana, he killed all the demons, but he left one demon, Akampana, because he was wearing a sari, which led to all other confusions. And so the abduction of Sita and other stuff, which we will be seeing throughout this series. So, like this, Rama showed his prowess, and Vishwamitra, while traveling with Rama, he tells how Ganga came, and he shows the Siddhashrama, which was Kamashrama, and he tells the avatara of Sri Guha, Sri Muruga, Sri Skanda. He tells Kumara Sambhavam story. He tells how Ganga came. He tells how Bhagirath's penance worked. He tells all the stories to Rama as if Rama doesn't know everything. But still, Rama listened patiently, from which we understand that we are also supposed to listen like Rama. So now Vishwamitra wanted to give these two bachelors something very good. See, these two kids have come to us without asking anything in replacement. They are such obedient kids. They do whatever we say. So we have to give them something. Unlike these days kids, if Vishwamitra had taken any one of the kids from our relatives, they wouldn't even listen to any of his words. But unlike Rama was so obedient that he wanted to gift Rama something. At that time, he received an information that Janaka had invited Vishwamitra for the great Dhanur Yajna and the Sita Swayamvara. Vishwamitra was already tired of all this Menaka's dance and Shakuntala and other beautiful stories, not for him but for us. So, as Vishwamitra was already horrified by all that Apsara's dance, he didn't wanted to attend the Swayamvara for himself, but he thought it would be very helpful for the bachelors who are coming with me. So on that night they all slept. Rama slept, Lakshmana slept, and Vishwamitra also slept. And the next morning it was time to wake up Sri Rama. Rama was the most pampered child because he was Dasharatha's son himself. Dasharatha's son who had been born after so much penance, expectance, and all other activities. He was so much expected by Dasharatha, and he fulfilled the expectations of Dasharatha more than what Dasharatha expected. So Rama was such a pampered child. In Ayodhya, Tulasidas tells, केलके उठत ढाय गिरत भूमि लट पटाय ढाये मात गोद लेत दशरथ के रनिया रुमक चलत रामचंद्रा. He tells the baby Rama used to walk on gem-studded floor in Ayodhya, and while he walks, he used to fall down accidentally. All the three wives of Dashratha used to come and pamper him. Oh my god, my dear child, you fell down? Anything happened to you? Such a pampered child Rama was, and Vishwamitra could not wake him up like how our mothers do in the home. The bus is going to leave in just 2 minutes. Nothing of that sort is going to work near Rama, because if anything, any complaint that Vishwamitra scolded Rama goes to Dashratha, that's it. We can't even expect anything. So Vishwamitra tells, Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate. Kausalya Supraja Rama. Oh my god, the most beloved child of Kausalya, the most obedient child of Kausalya. Supraja. Praja means son. Supraja means the obedient child. Please wake up. Kartavyam Deivamandikam. You have a lot of duties, so wake up, Rama. It's not like that. Rama, every day I used to wake up and give the agyam while doing Sandhya Vandanam. I used to give the agyam to Surya. Gheyas sada Savitrimandala Madhyavarti Narayana Sarasisachara Sannidishtam. I used to think of the Narayana inside the Surya and give the agyam to him. But now you are in front of me. I want to give the agyam to you. So I have my duties pending. So please wake up, Rama. Kartavyam Deivamandikam. And Rama wakes up. Now they all go for the Dhanur Yajna. They all go to Nepal, Mithila, and then Janaka welcomes them. Janaka was very much attracted towards the beauty of these two bachelors. Gajasimha Gati Veerau Shardrula Vrishabhopamau. Gajasimha Gati Veerau. Rama was walking with the prowess of an elephant, a lion, and everything. Lakshmana was like a very bull with a beautiful prowess and a lot of strength. These two bachelors were looking so attractive. When Rama walked through the streets of Mithila, the women there who were drawing rangolis on the floor of Mithila saw this beautiful feet, lotus feet of Rama, and they were attached to the feet itself. Tal Kandar, Tale Kandar, tells Kamban. See, we will just shift our vision from one object to another object or one part to another part if that part gets boring. But then, if that part is very much attractive, our eyes will never, not at all move. The same way, the people who are seeing the feet of Rama were looking at the feet itself. The people who are seeing the shoulders of Rama, Tol Kandar, Tole Kandar, Kamala Tal Kandar, Tale Kandar, their eyes didn't move. And when Rama was walking toward the beautiful streets of Mithila, there was a balcony, and a girl rushed in the balcony to get a ball which she was playing. And comes the beautiful scene, Annarum Nokinal, Avalum Nokinal. That was Sita. and this was Rama. This is not mentioned in Valmiki Ramayana, but still, a Tamil poet Kamban adds some sweet essence and decorations to this Ramayana to make it more beautiful. Now comes the Swayamvara hall, the great Swayamvara hall where all the majestic kings are there. And before Rama comes, there comes a very great Shiva Bhakta who is the mightiest of all the demons, Ravana. He comes to Sita Swayamvara and he tries to lift the bow. He almost lifted the bow, but then he lifted the bow, but that was rejected because he lifted it in the perfectly wrong way in which it was not to be lifted. So Ravana's lifting the bow was rejected. And then comes our Rama. All other kings were not even able to touch the bow because that was so powerful. Now Rama, Vishwamitra tells Rama, please go. He did not even tell, his eyes told that. He just saw Rama and he told Rama, go see the bow and come. If I was there, I would have just gone, seen the bow, and come back. But then Rama was not like that. He understands the essence of everything. He goes, he touches the bow, he lifts it, and while tying the string of the bow, he broke it accidentally. Kamban again tells, Eduthathu Kandanar, but by breaking the bow, people only heard what happened. They never saw what happened because that was such a fast action. Rama lifted the bow, he tied the string, but suddenly it broke. And now Janaka comes. Rama felt very guilty for going to someone's place with all this welcoming, but then we are going to someone's place and breaking something in their house. And Janaka comes, no, 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 no issues, nothing you need to worry, just marry my daughter. Imagine we're going to someone's house and we just break something accidentally and they tell you have to marry my daughter. Rama said, I see. I am a great man for Pitrivakya Paripalanam. With my father Dasharatha's approval only, I can marry Sita. And Dasharatha was so happy to hear this news. He came with everyone there. Here, the marriage of Rama and Sita, Bharata, Shatrughna, Lakshmana, everybody's marriage here happened so beautifully. See, we can't end the story of Sri Rama without this great poet Vageyakara Sri Tyagaraja. For Tyagaraja, everything in this world is Rama. He has written a beautiful play which is Prahlada Bhakti Vijayam, in which out of anger Hiranyakashipu hits the pillar, and then out of the pillar comes Rama with the bow and protects Prahlada. That is Prahlada Bhakti Vijayam. There's no Narsimha and all there. So this beautiful Tyagaraja's poems are so beautiful that we can literally witness Rama in front of our eyes. And Tyagaraja wanted to do a marriage for Rama and Sita, but he was not that financially rich to do that. So he tells, my heart is the mandapam, and in that there is Paramatma, that is Rama. And I there is also Sita there. And the arteries and the veins going there are the pillars of the mandapam. And he starts singing, Pavanaj Stuti Patra Pavan Charitra Pavanaj Stuti Patra Pavan Charitra Ravi Somavara Netra Ramaniya Gatra Sita Kalyana Vaibhogame. He sings and he does the marriage of Sri Rama and Sita inside his heart. That much he was accustomed to Rama Bhakti. He tells Appa Rama Bhakti. Rama Bhakti cannot be told by words, it can only be experienced. See, we are still talking about how Rama Bhakti is, which proves that we are not at all dwelled in Rama Bhakti. If we are dwelled in Rama Bhakti, we wouldn't even be talking of how Sri Rama Bhakti is and what is Rama Bhakti, how will we experience it. So, beautifully, Sri Rama and Sita's marriage occurred with Sri Parashurama's Garvabhangam done by Sri Rama. And all other Tamil poets have sung on the Sri Rama Avatara so beautifully. Concludingly, I would like to tell about this Kulashekara Alvar, which I had mentioned earlier. Kulashekara Alvar was a Tamil Alvar who was so again like Tyagaraja accustomed to Sri Rama Bhakti. He wanted to sing a lullaby for Sri Rama, but ironically he sang it in Sri Sauriraja Perumal temple in Tirukkannapuram in Tamil Nadu. It is a Krishnaranya Kshetram. There the Lord is Sri Krishna, but he ironically sung Sri Rama's lullaby there. Concluding, we'll beautifully conclude this day one of Sri Ramayana series with Sita Kalyanam with that beautiful song. மன்ன புகழ் கௌசலை தன் மணிவயிறு வாய்த்தவனே தென்னிலங்கை கோன்முடிகள் சிந்துவித்தாய் செம்பொன் சேர் கண்ணி நன்மாமதில் புடைசூழ் கணபுரத்தின் கருமணியே என்னுடைய இன்னமுதே ராகவனே தாலேலோ. May Sri Rama bestow his blessings upon us and let us all be happy and prosperous with our family, our kids, our friends, and our relatives, just like how Rama ruled Ayodhya. Let Rama rule us also and keep us happy like the prajas of Ayodhya, and he'll definitely grant us Vaikuntha how he did for the prajas of Ayodhya. Only thing which we have to do for that is think about Rama constantly, tell his name constantly, and then think of his beautiful lotus feet constantly, so that even if we forget Rama in difficult circumstances, he'll never forget us. Rama is a very big Karuna Murti who will definitely grant us not what we ask, what we think, and what we need. Let us all pray to Sri Rama and make this Ramanavami, and may this Ramanavami be the most memorable Ramanavami of our life. Thank you. Kavitarkika Simhaya Kalyana Gunashaline Srimate Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha. Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahishaha Ko Brahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sastra Nama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. Apadamavartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Sriramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham.